It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I gotta be honest with you, when I seen these in Iceland, I had to pick them up. They're the fully loaded, hot dog loaded fries. 510 grams of goodness there. Look at that. They are layered with tomato ketchup, mustard sauce and mozzarella. So it's like, well, it's like dirty fries, isn't it? It's Iceland's version of dirty fries. So I'm going to lash the oven onto gas mark 6. Oh, there's a look at them. So you pierce the lid a couple of times. Stick them on a tray and get them in the oven. Gonna be honest, and this is just a little observation from me. I really, and this is just a quick one. We live, and we've been brought up, and I've lived in this town all my life, but we live next to a silicone factory. And the silicone factory makes a lot of plastics and stuff. And I remember an old man, when I used to work in the pub, his name was Fred. He said to me, no matter what you do, if you're drinking from plastic milk bottles, it's still giving off micro fragments of poisons into the milk. So it makes me slightly nervous popping a plastic film on the top of a tray and banging it in the oven on gas mark 6 for 30 minutes. Just a little, I suppose it's just a little, you know, I'd rather not do it that way. I'd rather just whack them on the tray and put them in the oven. But we'll do as we're told. We want them tidy. We'll come back when they're cooked. Right, these hot dog loaded fries are done. Let's get them out the oven. Here's a look at them. Look at the plastic, look at it. I mean, slightly unnerving. Gotta be honest, slightly unnerving. It's a bit floppy. Smells good though. So you've got I'm going to grab it for you now, but you've got a bowl of food here. Right. You've got a nice bowl of food. This is a regular size bowl. You've got a bowl of mustardy, tomato ketchup-y chips and little bits of hot dog, look. And it came in, it was no more than £2. It was no more than £2 for this. So here we go, mustardy hot dog chip type meal. Years ago, no such thing as kind of loaded fries or dirty fries. We just went around the chip shop and had a bag of chips with some salt and vinegar on them. But I'm not going to mess about here. These are amazing. The hot dog sausage is sliced thin enough that it's not too kind of Frankfurty, if that makes sense. It's not too kind of chewy, and you know, the skin on a Frankfurter is something to behold. I like it, but some people don't like it. These are cut really nice and thin, so you're just having little bits of kind of meat going on. Loads of cheese on them, mozzarella, Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's good. It's very good. They do a few of the flavours of this, and I'd like to pick them up because this is, yeah, okay, if you can get over the cooking technique, look at the way that plastic has reshaped itself. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. But if you can get over that, then you'll love these. You'll love these. It's really tasty. I just wish there was another way of doing it. Maybe the way of doing it is to do it yourself. I mean, you could chuck some oven chips in the oven, thinly slice your hot dog, melt some mozzarella, squirt of mustard, squirt of tomato ketchup, and you've done it without the plastic. Whether you could do it for £2 though, that's the thing. Whether you could do all of that for £2. You'd have to buy a few of the hot dogs and just kind of maybe make a massive batch of it and freeze it. I don't know. But then again, you've got that same problem with cooking it, haven't you? I'm no cook. Don't listen to me, I'm no cook. I'm the guy who buys it frozen and cooks it in from the freezer. I've cooked it for the allotted time, I'm gonna say 40 minutes. There's 1 or 2 chips that could do with another 5 or 10 minutes. They're a little bit like, they're not completely frozen, they're not frozen, they're warm, they're nice and warm, but they got that kind of slightly frozen chip texture about them where they're not quite cooked enough. So depending on your oven, you may want to cook them a little bit more. I always find with my oven, always maybe 5 or 10 minutes more. My oven's a bit knackered. But these are good. These are good. Hot dog's nice, the mozzarella is nice, the mustard is nice. I'm still out there. I'm plasterboarding today. Done the wallpaper stripping, nearly. Bit of plasterboarding around the door today. Hot. Nice and hot. With loads of mozzarella. This is the type of food you'd find at a beer festival. Or a open-air market in this day and age. Some dirty fries. I'm going to rate them. Loads of food, yeah. I mean, I'm starting to fill up and loads and loads of food, yeah. Yeah, that's a good lunch, that is. I'm going to sit down, eat the rest of that, make myself a cup of tea, get up, finish my plasterboarding. For me, it's really good convenience food. It's the reason why we're doing these reviews this week, is that I'm still doing building work in the house and I just want to get some convenience food, nicely done, nice couple of, it's interesting enough for you guys, I'm pretty sure it is, but it's slightly easier for me so I can get on with my building work. So I'm able to shoot a quick video, bang something in the oven, job done. Rating. Convenience factor and flavour, very, very good, but I'm going to take a mark away. It's the plastic. It's the de-shaping of the plastic that worries me a little bit. I just worry that some of it might leak its way into your food. You know, if you eat this on a weekly basis, then, I don't know, a lot of kind of oils and stuff, you know, terrible stuff. But I like them enough for an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Riedel Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!